Motility Anywhere's accounting module includes multiple features for accounts receivable, including AR write-offs, autopay, and receiving payments on account. This will ensure that your accounting department can keep track of all receivables into the system so that, in tandem with accounts payable, you can reconcile your bank statement monthly to keep accurate finances. To receive a payment on an outstanding balance, open the Accounting module. Choose the New Receive Pay on Accounts option from the Quick Links menu on the left side of the screen. This will open a window similar to the Print Checks screen, except instead of seeing payables your dealership owes, you are seeing an entity's amount owed to your dealership in the form of a receivable. Fill out the reference number, journal, pay type, and GL account information at the top. The reference number is used to find the transaction in accounting. The pay type should correspond with the medium of payment, and the GL account is where the payment is being applied. You can expand or collapse the Entity section by clicking the small arrow at the top of the section. This section allows you to search for the entity that owes your business. Select the Add Entity button to open a search window. Select a search criteria and enter a search term to select an existing entity. We'll collapse this section for easier viewing. You can click the Pay button on the row to pay the amount in full. If a partial payment is being made, type that amount in the Pay Amount field. Once the pay amount is filled in, or the Pay button is clicked, the transaction lines will be created below as a balancing transaction, debiting the account selected at the top of the window and crediting the payment to the GL account where it's owed. When you are finished, press the Save button and print. If you need to receive multiple payments from different entities, it may be easier to use the Multiple Entries feature rather than creating each receivable payment individually. You can select the Multiple Entries button at the bottom of the Receive Payment on Accounts window. This will open the Multiple Payments window. Enter a reference number to identify the transaction, a transaction date, and a GL clearing account for the payments to be received. Add each of the entries whose payments are being received. Select the corresponding balances owed in the Entity Reference field. Fill in the payment amount. Add the AR account that will be credited for these payments into the GL account field. Enter a comment if necessary. The total amount of the payments made will be displayed on the bottom of the window. When you are finished, click the Process and Save button to finalize the payment entries.